Hi, welcome to my channel, Universal Soul Vibrations. This is going to be the weekly messages for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for the week of February 18th to the 24th. Please remember these are general. They may not apply to everyone. If you like the video and like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. And let's get on with your messages, water signs, for the week of February 18th to the 24th. I'm going to start with pulling one card from the Alice in Wonderland deck to see what the overall energy is around water signs for this week. So let's get started. What does Alice have to say? What is the message for water signs, the overall energy? What is the overall energy for water signs for the week? 18th to the 24th. Keep your temper. So maybe tempers are flaring about something in your life. Don't allow anger to rule you. So what that's telling me is, water signs, is that you are feeling very angry, obviously, about something that has occurred in your life. And this card is asking you to try to, maintain that temper. And don't let all that anger, what I'm hearing with this is, don't take it out on the wrong people. Whatever you're angry about, whether it's, about something that happened to you, about something that someone did to you, don't take that angriness out on everyone. Or is that a word, angriness out on everyone around you. And maybe you need to look at the matter in a different perspective than with anger. All right, let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. We're going to pull one card for the beginning of the week, one card for the middle of the week, and one card for the weekend. Okay, we got all that glitters is gold for the beginning of the week. For the middle of the week, we got happy, 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 which is quite a difference from what the overall energy is. We're going to have to clarify that one. And we got two cards that came out for the weekend. We got Go to the Sea and a Leg Up. Okay, we're definitely going to have to clarify this happy, happy card, because the overall energy is that you are quite angry about something that has occurred in your life. And the happy, happy card is quite a contradiction from this. So we will definitely clarify that with another card. But the first card that comes up for the beginning of the week is All That Glitters. So if you look at this card, there's a lot of gold in this card. There's some mass in this card. Spirits up here trying to guide you. But the main message of this card, we've all heard that saying, all that glitters isn't gold. It's asking you to be on the lookout for things that aren't authentic. And this card also talks about you need to see beyond the superficial things in life. For some reason, you're also feeling like you have to wear some type of mask to just, disguise your true nature. You're trying to be something that you're not. And, this talks about, chasing after every sparkly thing that comes into your path. You're just looking at it because it's all glittery and gold, and it looks nice, but is what's inside really nice? So this may be talking about also, because keep your temper and anger is the overall for water signs, it could be talking about, you know, what's inside you isn't what you're showing on the outside. Um, so, you know, maybe it's time for you to take off that mask. You're putting up a front for other people. You're wearing a mask. What you're showing on the outside is not what you're feeling on the inside, okay? Is basically the message that this card is trying to get across. And it's time for you to, you know, we have the seer up here. It's time for you to look inside and see what's beyond and underneath the surface. And also recognize the mask that people wear and the motives underlying them. Would you still desire the object if it wasn't all glittery and gold? But I really feel for water signs, more of the message is it's time for you to take off your mask and look at what's really underneath that mask. Not just what you're portraying on the outside. So in the middle of the week, we got the questionable card, the happy card. And the only, like I said, the only reason I say that is because your main energy is about feeling, you know, anger, and this card talks about being happy. You know, this card talks about joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that, you know, everything is good. And that all your desires are effortless right now. You know, it's saying now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Okay, that kind of pieces together more. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan in life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing it. So, you know, I think these two cards are connected, and basically what it's saying here is that until you take off the mask and look at what's inside and find a way to work through that and heal that, you know, this happy place, the life of fulfillment and contentment, it's going to be difficult for that to come in. Right now, there is, you know, it is, your life isn't effortless. Fulfillment isn't effortless for you right now. And in order for you to do that, to find this happy place, you've got to go to this place. You know, you've got to stop looking, being one way on the outside, but feeling another way on the inside. And the only way to do that is through introspection and kind of, excuse me, figuring out why you're feeling so angry about something. I'm kind of feeling with the water signs, they're not even sure why they're so angry sometimes. So I guess it's time to go in and find out why. For the weekend, you got two cards. You got Go to the Sea. So the Go to the Sea card is about, you know, you have a woman. Sorry, I'm having a hard time picking up this card. You have a woman who's in a bathtub floating in the ocean, okay? She's going with the flow. She's figuring out how to fit all the pieces together, okay? But you have to allow trust and faith to guide you forward. If you don't do that, you're gonna kind of be stuck in this facade kind of place here. That place where what you're putting out to everyone, even to yourself, isn't really what's going on inside. But at this point, you do kind of need to go with the flow. And just, you know, trust and have faith that you're going to make it through this rough time and period. And then the card that came out with this as well is a leg up. You know, we've got, it's a cute little card. We got the mama bear, the mama polar bear, and the baby polar bear. And the baby's trying to hop on the back of the mom to help her carry You know, mom's going to carry the baby along. So what this card talks about is getting some help, okay? You know, whether that's from outside resources, professional, whether, you know, whatever you feel that you need help with. You know, you've gone this long journey of holding in all these feelings and not really letting them out alone. But it's time for you to reach out for some help in working through this, whether it be from spirit or people that you trust in your life. You just need a little boost to get through this. But you need to be willing to accept the help as well. If you're not willing to accept this, you know, it's not going to come in. But now is the time for you to, you know, reach out for help with whatever you're going through at this period in time. Let me just pull another card with the happy card to see. Sorry, that one, I'm not going to take it because it doesn't feel right. Please, why is the happy card here for water signs? Why is the happy card here for water signs? TikTok. Okay. The TikTok card. I mean, when we look at TikTok, we think of clock. Maybe you feel that time is running out on something. That's why you're kind of in that anger state. But I think this is more talking more that it's time for you to move into that that happier state. Recognize what you have in your life, not the lack, is what I'm hearing. But you know, there's divine timing here. There's, you know, we in life all look at things on a linear time. That, you know, that was kind of created by humans, so everything kind of worked in conjunction with everything. If we didn't have time, you know, we'd never know what time to be to work. We'd never know where we're going. But what if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? And this card is saying you have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. So maybe you had a certain expectation outcome of how something was going to happen, and it didn't happen that way, and that's why you're in this angry state. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time, okay? So someone is coming in to help you get out of this space, but you have to be willing to accept their help, okay? Let's get some clarifiers on the from the soul tree cards on each one of these. Why is all that glitters is gold? Why is all that glitters here for water signs for the week of February 18th through 24? Clarity. Yep, that's basically what this whole all that glitters card talks about. You need to see things more clearly within yourself and with others around you. Why is all that glitters here? And once you do that, there's going to be a new rebirth within you, and hopefully you'll move into that happy state and out of this state of anger. Why is the happy TikTok card here for water signs? Why is the happy TikTok card here for water signs? Okay, so in order to move into this happy place and to recognize, you know, that you do have some time to find fulfillment in your life, there's going to be some type of awakening that's going to come in. It could be, you know, someone that's going to come in to help you to work through this. Or maybe you're just going to find a way to work through it. Maybe you're going to reach out to spirit or, you know, whatever works for you. um, and finding your way out of this dark place. But you've got to be willing to take the initiative to do that. If you're not willing to do that, you're gonna stay in that place of anger. Okay. Why is a lake up into the sea here for water signs? Why is a lake up into the sea here for water signs? Why is a lake up into the sea? Okay. A leg up and to the sea is here because of the sixth chakra is your third eye. You have to trust your intuition and what your intuition is telling you about this situation, okay? And speak your truth, okay? It's once, you know, the information comes in, maybe there's something that you want to say to somebody and that's why you're so angry about it, but you're not saying it. It's time to say it, water signs. I do want to pull, I'm going to pull one card for Cancer, one card for Pisces, and one card for Scorpio for the week. What is the message for Cancer for the week of February 18th to the 24th? What is the message for Cancer for the week of February 18th to the 24th? Cancer got a change in the wind. So when a change of the wind card comes in, you know, something's, you know, you could see this building on top of the zebra. Something new is coming in. And it's gonna blow you in a different direction, whether it be out of that state of anger and into a happier place. But some type of change is going to be coming in. You know, it's something that's unseen that's going to be initiated. Some type of shift is going to occur, but you're not really sure about which direction the winds are going to blow. You know, this card talks about human nature yearning for certainty and resisting change. Remaining constant, like the things remaining in the world constant, like the zebra stripes. But nothing in human experience is black and white. And things can't remain static. But the one thing that is guaranteed is the change. Change is coming. It's time for transformation in outer conditions. You had one expectation and desire, but that it's moving out of that. They're not in sync. What is coming in for you and what you thought it was going to be aren't the same. You know, you just have to remember with this card, the change in the wind, that's where the miracles lie. You know, you have to allow it. If you're not willing to look beneath the surface, as the glitter with gold card says, you're not going to allow this change to come in, which is going to, you know, create a more fulfilled life for you. Let me just get a clarifier for Cancers. And prosperity, you know, prosperity is, you know, getting that abundance in life that you wanted. I'm hearing, you know, the growth. So, you know, there's some type of growth that needs to occur with Cancers this week. And it'll bring prosperity into your life. But I think, you know, some of it is that, you know, take that help that's coming to you this week. All right, let's pull one card for Pisces. mending. Okay, so the mending card talks about forgiveness. Whether that be forgiveness with others or forgiveness to yourself. Maybe you're angry with yourself about something, or you're angry with another person, but it's time to mend what was broken. Okay, that's basically the gist of this and what I'm actually hearing. Well, let's see what the soul tree cards say about this. I don't think I really need to say much more about that one. You know, you need to let forgiveness in, even if it's the other person, and this will create a transition, okay? A more positive transition in your life, okay? And it may bring the relationship, if it's with another person, back together in a more positive manner. And Scorpio got poised. So you are in the right place at the right time. It looks like out of all the water signs, the one that's going to gain the most out of this message is going to be the Scorpio people. It came out in the last reading for the earth signs. You're at the right place in the right time to, you know, gifts want to come in, and it's time for you to accept them, okay? So it looks like you are going to learn the lessons that these cards are trying to say, and it's going to bring abundance into your life, okay? Alrighty, water signs, have a great week, and we'll speak next week.